Hey now, it's Osunfemi, all in the cards, and this is the Jack and Diamonds week of 2025. This is the Venus portion, right? Venus ruling Taurus and Libras, Venus governing your lifestyle, your wants and your needs and your desires, a certain level of passion, um, more about receiving as opposed to the passion of Mars, your capacity to love, relationships, and decisions, right? So, how are we going to be working with all of those dynamics from the standpoint of the Four of Diamonds? That's the Venus card. So, to speak to the who y'all is the Tauruses and Libras. Y'all have the Four Diamonds this week, so there is going to be a concentration on money, on wealth, on building a um, financial stability, legacy. You know, something to leave behind. But it is also the capacity to draw in, to and not just draw in, but to um, go to that ancestral accountant, right? Um, and and ask them to release your funds, okay? Release the funds. I'm ready now. You know, the Four Diamonds sits Neptune and Venus, so it is very much about Um, it just gives opulence to me. It's just giving bougie. It's giving, yes, I will take my fresh mimosa. I was thinking orange juice and then I was thinking champagne. And I was like, mimosa. I'll take my mimosa on the deck. And it's kind of giving that energy, right? But you definitely want to be mindful too of your mental capacity this week to Venus rule folks. You know, the Four Diamonds can definitely, you can be a little delulu in the creation land, but it can also be very just too in their head about maybe how things look, how things are moving, whatever it is you may be in your head about. Don't get stuck there. Perfection, this is a big one for Four Diamond energy. So this is perfection is not the way. It is the completion, right? That is what you want to strive for this week. Completion, not perfection. Things can be continuously perfected and perfected and perfected. It will never be perfect because you're going to continuously perfect it. It's going to get better the more you learn, the more you do, the more you see, the more you experience, right? So you definitely want to be mindful of that. Um, this is about stability and strong foundations, Venus ruled folks. So what came for you out of that eclipse about your foundations? What are you working on now? This is akin to the Four of Pentacles. They stepping on money, holding money, money on their head. You know, money is all around. The coin is all around, but it is also can be depicted as being controlling as well. So it is good to be generous, right? It's saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. So we want to be mindful of that, Venus rule folks. You have new moon eclipse. Even though this was just a full one, you have the card of the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Change is a coin. Y'all have the 4 diamond. Stay present. That's where life happens. That's what it's time for, Venus, folks. Your lifestyle is changing, and you want to be more focused on longevity and legacy, but not from a controlling standpoint. You want to manage. Let's put it this way. You want to manage, you want to be a manager, but you don't want to micromanage. You want to set up spaces and containers for things to flow and pour. You're going to manage it, but you're not going to micromanage it, right? Because you understand the flow of life, because Neptune and Venus is about the flow. Yes, yes. All right, Venuses, enjoy your week.